What's going on, fam? This is Podcast Agent Zero. I figured I'd go ahead and do a reaction before I walk in this gym this morning. I seen some clips with this Let's Rant podcast. This is a live show. From my understanding, I follow Anton Daniels. I like the work that the brother's doing, and he's part of this show. And it's on his channel. So I figured I'd just go ahead and react to it based off of some of the clips that I've seen. Again, there's probably some good insights to observe when it comes to the mindsets of men and women in modern time, and that's mostly what their topics are about. So I haven't seen this at all yet, so this is a fresh reaction. Let's get started.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Randy Rosario. Welcome to Let's Rant About It. Right now, we are live in Detroit. Detroit, make some noise. I don't know, it must be a lot of West Siders in here because y'all was real conservative with that noise. I said, Detroit, make some noise. You know what's funny? I look over and I see my West Side twin, and he was like, whoa. So, what up, Early Mac? All right, y'all, we about to get right into this conversation. It seems like we have this list of things that we want when it comes to a mate. And it seems like as time, grows and changes, this list grows and changes. But not too much for all of us. Alfonso, I'm bringing the conversation right to you. Have you ever gone through a situation where you had to stop dating your type?
Hell yeah.
Okay, this is gonna get interesting on both ends. I see that at certain stages that's true for men and women, but I think it's flipped upside down when it comes to men. There's two sides to it when it comes to men. For men, if you were seeking relationships at first, early, which I don't recommend you do, but it is what it is. I mean, from my experience, but it is what it is. If you start off seeking relationships first and you don't have experience with women, a lot of times you get hung up on the beauty of a woman. And, you're high on the simp measures based on the looks of a woman. If she's like an 8 or a 9, your frame might not be on point. You try to hang on to that woman because she's so beautiful. Like, oh man, I just want to be with the bitch because she's beautiful. And then, as time goes on, of course, men, we still value beauty, but it's like being a 9 ain't as important as other attraction triggers when it comes to long-term relationships. Like, she could be a 6, which is actually cute and attractive, but if she has all these other characteristics, then I'll stick with her rather than a 8 or big tits or a huge ass, which might be your type. Or the other way around is you as a man, you never really had the value to attract attractive women, so you could only attract a certain type of woman based on your looks or lack of money or lack of game or whatever it is. You probably only had the BBWs, but your type changes based on who you can attract. On the other end, when it comes to women, most of the time is, I had to change my type because I've been traumatized by this type that I've always been attracted to. So like, let me try something different. Or I'm older in the market and I can't attract and retain certain men. So let me try something different. You know what I'm saying? But let's just continue. I'm talking a lot early, but let's continue.
Hell yeah.
Why is that?
Because, you can have a type, but, your type will have you in your feelings, sitting outside her crib, ready to do something to her. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have a type, you tend to settle for a lot of bullshit and red flags that, you generally be like, as soon as you see it, like, nah, I'm good. But when you got a type, like, she fit the description, so you tend to turn a blind eye and a deaf ear, not knowing that the red flags is right in front of you.
What's your type?
Like I just said.
My type? Man.
See that?
5'5" like walks on the beach.
So my type was the tall, 6 feet tall, slim, curvy, pretty, but them tend to be like the worst ones.
All right, now that's the difference though. See, when you're talking about types, there are certain foundational things as far as types that can cover a wider gamut of women. If you say blonde hair, 6 feet, certain type of skin tone, and you narrow it down, or a certain type of profession, and you narrow it down, that's when you get into trouble. But for instance, like with a lot of men, it's just like in shape, maybe 5'4", but no taller than 5'11", fit, submissive, friendly. That covers a wider and that covers a wider gap of women, so you wouldn't have that issue like that. But of course, certain men will have, certain types that narrow it down a little bit, but it's still not too much of an issue. It's just like for me, for instance, it's like I prefer, as far as long-term relationships go, black woman, that does narrow the gap. Black woman, natural hair, definitely narrows the gap. In shape, not a hoe. That narrows the gap. But I mean, at least my type ain't, she got to be super thick or big ass titties or from this certain city or certain occupation. Now, certain occupations might be red flags, you get what I'm saying? But make this certain type of money. Nah, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's continue.
Hold on.
A little bit of crazy in him.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah.
He just described you, Randy.
Tall, my nigga.
Hold on.
I know, right?
I'm a little curvy too. Don't
What do
sleep
looks
on
got
me.
to do with his described you, Randy?
He looked me in the face and described me and said, "Yeah, bitch." I said, "Bitch, you the worst kind of bitch I know."
So
Randy.
Let me bring it back.
Randy,
So
what's
I'm
your
saying
type?
That's not like across the board, but that's my type. So the experience that I had with my type just haven't been a positive one. You see what I'm saying?
You
You
gotta
gotta
date
get
outside your type.
short, stumpy, and frumpy.
Is that's your type?
No, that's the type that that's gonna make him happy.
No,
Absolutely.
He said he gotta go against his
is a
type.
person who I'm with that's gonna love me unconditionally, and that's not gonna pick and choose
So you like
when they
all of
wanna
them.
love
You
me.
like all of them.
Nah,
What you mean by that, by unconditionally and pick and choose when you want to love me? Like, there's conditions to that, brother. There's conditions to that. If you don't have certain traits, she ain't gonna fucking love you. It's gonna wane. Just like, now if you're talking about universal love, that's a whole different story. But universal, there's different things that come into universal love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can love, people universally, but sometimes that love just expresses itself different. But when it comes to relationships, there's conditions to it. If the bitch don't bring you certain values, I mean, that love wanes as far as relationship. If the bitch is a hoe or cheats on you, that love wanes, bro. What are you talking about? So no, there's conditions to it. Especially with women to men. Let's continue.
You can date
I got
ugly.
one woman that I love that she loves me and she loves me unconditionally, and I'm cool with that.
Can you date
Period.
ugly?
Yeah. Can I date ugly?
Yeah.
She gotta be a
Hell
to
no.
me. She gotta be
And that's a condition. You get what I'm saying? Let's go, man.
attracted to me.
I answer for him. Fuck that.
You can't date an ugly chick.
First of
What
all,
might be
we
bad to
ain't
you
even
might
talk
be
about
ugly
me.
to
We
you.
talk about my
No, I'm
mans
taking
right
it to
here.
you now. Can you date someone that's not traditionally attractive?
What's shit? Anybody else? I don't know what the fuck traditionally attractive.
You know what traditionally attractive is. The one bitch that everybody want. Could you date somebody that
No. See, again, this is the problem. Women tend to have think that men have the eyes that they have when it comes to hypergamy and shit like that. Like, you look at it like the guy that all the women like. So y'all thinking we look at it like the girl that all the men want. As far as, like, for instance, a Ruby Rose. No, when we go outside, we see attractive women. Well, it depends what city you are in, I guess. But in the southern outskirts of Metro Atlanta, in the suburbs, McDonough, Stockbridge, Lovejoy, you know what I'm saying? Morrow, Locust Grove. You'll see attractive women. And all the guys, it might not be like, she might not be famous or well known to be super attractive, but it don't have to be like all the guys want her. The attraction is different. There's a lot of women that'll be like, oh, I'll take that. She cute. She pretty. She beautiful. So when you say traditional, in your mind, you're probably thinking about Meg or some shit, or Ruby Rose. You know what I'm saying? Or Megan Fox or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
does not look like that and fit into those parameters of tall, whatever kind of hair, whatever kind of skin? You don't make.
Join my free workshop on how to buy apartments using.
Look, if she knew the traditional look, she wouldn't have said whatever type of hair, whatever type of skin. She would have just named them off. But you know deep down inside that men like all types of women.
Every kind of skin. You don't make me say
That's why my boy said, what you mean by traditional? What you mean by that? Because men like all types, shades and colors and sizes. Naturally. Men love fucking variety. We do.
bullshit on camera, but you know what the fuck is going on.
You got to say the bullshit to me. I'm a
Okay,
little ratchet.
cool. The acceptable black person when it comes to the white gays, the tall, light-skinned bitch with a certain kind of motherfucking hairstyle, or the
You said the white gays. You said the white gays, and then you're naming it. You're naming what you think in your fucking mind. Come on now. Like, what are you talking about? That's traditional in whose eyes? Y'all don't see, this is the thing. Like, y'all like to say things for us, and then when we speak for ourselves, y'all don't want to accept what we say, but reality shows difference. So, when we date a woman we think is cute, or that's attractive, and a lot of men find attractive, the normal woman, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, in y'all mind, y'all probably thinking ugly based off what y'all see on social media and shit like that. Like the ones that's propped up. Or the white gays, whatever the fuck that means. Come on now.
hated black woman. Like, come the fuck on. Stop playing with me.
No, I can't date nobody unattractive. I'm sorry. I mean,
I can.
Why?
that's
You're different. You're a woman. It's different. Because men bring other values to the table. Let's get to the bottom of shit, bro. Let's see how they get to the bottom of shit. Now, I expect Anton Daniels to do it because he don't stay surface. But let's get to the bottom of shit. This is the thing about these conversations. A lot of times, it's like it reminds me of a Facebook. It's a Facebook group I'm in Atlanta Facebook group, and there's a lot of red pills conversations that come up, and a lot of men will say, "Why do black women wear Asian hair?" And of course, it's going to be the way you ask questions will prompt certain responses. So of course they're going to be like, why are you in a woman's business? Why does it matter what women wear? Other races wear other races' hair. And they're like, but then the men will say some shit like, but love yourself. Y'all don't get to the bottom of shit, my nigga. Get to the science. Oh yeah. And I said, oh yeah, of course I'll speak. I mean, a woman can choose whatever she want to do, but of course I'm going to speak on it because I actually love black women sincerely. And when I love a black woman sincerely, I want them to embrace themselves. It doesn't matter what hair another race wear, because the black individual, the melanated being, has spiral coils. Spiral coils are the antennas to the universe. Tapped in. The spiral mimics the patterns of the universe. So when you don't rock your hair, you're not tapped in intuitively like you need to be. You heard me. So the mother of civilization ain't rocking her hair. That's a fucking L. See, I break it down to a science. You heard me. Let's continue.
woman thing, no, because there's a lot of ugly
What if she
niggas
got
running
some
around
money?
this motherfucker.
What if she got some money? Can you date her then?
Nah, honestly, nah, because I still, what you want me to do? Put a bag over her face when I'm fucking?
Man, put her head in the microwave. She be alright.
So I think for me, when I date, it is based on personality. I'm attracted to personality. The better your personality, the more attracted to you I am.
Okay.
If you can make me laugh, especially, like that is something, like I love to laugh. So
I
if you
think
can make
that's
me
called
laugh, that's it.
demisexual.
It's
Wait,
called
but-
sapiosexual.
We
If
gon'
you're attracted to
listen,
somebody's intelligent.
we gon'
Now,
go.
do you-
That's a woman's conversation, but let's continue.
Now, are you attracted? Hold on, I want to get in her business for a
Well,
second.
hold on.
Are
We
you
gon-
attracted to men and women on that? The sapiosexualism?
No,
Just men?
just me.
You a liar.
So here's the thing.
I'm not.
We gon' let them lie to us the whole time.
Come on.
And then we gonna
lying?
get to the truth in a minute. Go ahead, continue.
Who lying?
We gonna get there. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to know what we lying about.
Right.
Keep going. What else you want to get?
Okay.
I can't say that I'm attracted to personalities.
Keep going.
Man, hold on.
I know you're lying.
I'm the only
I wanna-
person on this panel who attracted to personality.
I want to say it so bad, but I'm not going to say it.
I'm not-
She for sure attracted to personality because
That's
the
cool.
last
Yes,
nigga I seen
thank
her
you.
with
Thank
had on a
you.
motherfucking tall tee.
That's cool. Keep going. Keep going. Was it 07?
She ain't have to put me on blast like that, did she?
It was
I hope ain't none of my exes in the audience.
Is that all? Is that all he gotta have?
No, of course that's not all
What
he
else
has
he
to
gotta
have. He has to have a nice income because
See,
I have
there
one.
we go. We getting
See,
there.
like Anton. I told you Anton was gonna get to the bottom of it. Let's go with the foundational aspects first. Security. Yeah, you got to have some kind of income. She went straight to the personality. What's foundational though, my nigga? If he ain't got that, when it comes to long-term relationships and retainability, it don't matter about the personality. It don't matter. Or at least some kind of looks, some kind of attraction. That might not be the top thing, but it's like, okay, well, the money make up for it. You know what I'm saying? Something foundational. Let's continue.
Yeah, we get there.
See the clamps was coming?
Well, your ugly ass better make some money, you fugly bitch.
But here's the thing. I don't want to date somebody who don't make the kind of money I make.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm not, at this big age, I'm not into building anybody up. My building nigga workshop is closed. Like, come whole or don't come at all.
So when were the years of your building nigger days?
Well, shop is closed. You missed
They
it.
done.
Nigga.
Exactly. You missed them years. It's over.
Oh, shit.
It's over. My building nigga workshop.
Shouldn't have been spending time doing that. But again, y'all bad at mate selection. Now you want to close that shop, and then when you're older and you went through experience, and now you want to raise your standards. It's backwards, baby. It's backwards. It's backwards. And it's funny how women clap like, yeah, definitely you got to make it. It's the same money as me. It's like, it's funny how the way they look at, I mean, of course it's just nature, but the way they perceive reality, they don't even know how to break down what they just went through and what they're saying. It's kind of funny to me. I'm gonna be honest. It's just kind of funny. What you're saying is you want a man that's be able to take care of himself and you, because you look for security value. You want a man that's be able to take care of the situation in times of peril. But the best way you can say it is you need to make at least the same amount of money as me. Like, let's continue, man.
It's closed. I don't have time for it no more. My thing is this, and I ain't even saying like I'm just the most richest person in the world, but on the same note,
We see the ice, nigga.
Okay.
hey, but you hear people talk about, oh, women won't date men that don't have money. I'm 42 years old. I don't want to date a man who don't have no money. Because right now, the lifestyle that I have right now, I'm able to afford myself. I need you to be able to afford your own lifestyle before coming in.
What if you could build a successful health?
But why didn't you choose that in the beginning, though, when you was at your prime? You're 42, shorty. Can you bring a child to term with a man that makes more than you, has that lifestyle? Come on, man. Think about it. Think about it. You might only qualify for a nigga that's less than that. Or qualify for a nigga that don't want no money. Don't want no children. That's older, that has a family already and all of that. What are you willing to settle for if you want that type of money or that type of lifestyle from that man? Excuse the ad, by the way.
At least did a PPP
Because I'm not
loan by
affording
now,
your
they ain't got no
lifestyle
money.
and mine.
Everybody
What you
got
gotta
money
say?
by now.
We gonna get there. I want to go to toxic.
Her name is Angel.
Why you gotta come for me like that?
No, you my girl.
I challenge you. You hate that.
I got you.
It's cool. I got you. What's up?
What is going on here?
Yeah, you already know.
Y'all all right?
We've been there already.
Okay, cool.
Done that.
Okay, all right. Could you date somebody that you're not attracted to?
Attraction is, for real, I dated some ugly motherfuckers, okay?
We know.
Like,
We saw.
real ugly listen, don't do that. But also,
You too fine for that, Red.
I have, but female-wise, no, my bitch gotta be bad.
Period.
I don't care. You gotta be
All right, this conversation is really, it's not really doing nothing, man. It's very childish, to be honest. Let's
That
continue.
nigga in the mirror like,
Oh, your weird ass.
I'm looking kind of good these
Randy.
days.
And you ain't.
Randy, that same nigga you was just talking about?
Ooh.
Yep.
What we talking about?
These niggas out here sipping as fuck.
Why do y'all care about what women think?
Why do you think that all these niggas get pussy because you get pussy? These niggas really be out here
I
tricking
don't
and
get
sipping.
nothing.
These niggas out here sipping as fuck. Let me tell you.
Married.
I know y'all think y'all know y'all friends, y'all guy friends and shit, but let me tell y'all don't know them niggas.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. The niggas that's aware, yeah, we do. Yes, the fuck we do. What are we talking about, man? Like, if men don't know that about their friends, they in la la land. So you talking to certain type of men that don't read the fucking room. Yes, the fuck we do, bro. Let's continue.
Okay.
They be laying up,
Them
paying
niggas
bills, and
them
kissing
niggas
on the
be-
neck.
Okay, them
It's a-
niggas be
it's
singing
a
the
few-
sweet nothings, be sending the weekly allowance without
And
every.
this is where I feel where Anton was saying when he said, "Why do y'all care what women think?" No offense, ladies, but y'all come to conclusions with certain things where y'all don't. Most of y'all don't observe thoroughly or understand the full picture before you speak. Y'all just love to speak for the sake of speaking. So a lot of times what you're saying is not thorough in your analysis. There's no thorough analysis before you speak. You heard me. So it's like when you speak, it's just like, okay, all right, cool. You're just expressing yourself. All right, head down, listening. All right, I'm ready to speak now when you're done. Let's continue.
It's smelling the coochie, okay?
Absolutely.
It's a few back page
Niggas out here
niggas
paying
in
for
here.
feet
Listen.
pics.
I am up here with a group of godless people.
You heard me?
Me personally.
I love God. What's wrong with you?
Me personally,
I don't know who he talking about.
I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost.
This the same nigga that was just talking
Boy,
about
I
Bustos last
Hey, I
episode.
will take
I didn't
off
say
running
me.
right now.
I didn't say me. I'm saved, sanctified, filled
You
with the
said
Holy Ghost.
we.
Speaking in other tongues as the Spirit of God give utterance, okay? So it's a little different for me. So I have to
Mama
endure.
say, mama say,
I have to
mama say.
endure.
Endurance crazy.
I have to endure through all of these people up here who has lived alternative lifestyles. So I'm just discovering it
Alternative.
for myself.
Boy, I ain't no alternative. I'm a tourist.
You are a piece of shit, dog.
Definitely are.
Alternative lifestyles.
Really?
What? Come on, let's talk about it.
In fact, let's rant about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's rant about it.
What is you really trying to say right now?
Honestly, like I said, I don't think that these women really have any standards whatsoever. It depends on where they at in their life.
Okay.
Facts. Just like I said with the 42-year-old. It depends where they are in their life. It's convenience based off where they are in their life. That's true with a lot of men too. You heard what I'm saying? But it's based on, in general, what you can get or what you think you can get. Just like, but the 42-year-old is saying, well, based on my experience, you got to make at least what I make or more. But it's because she's straight financially where she at right now. But if she wasn't making that type of money, let's continue, man.
Session, they would have took anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we up now, baby. We getting
That's
money.
not true. In the
Oh,
recession,
my
I was really
mama,
getting
these
money.
bitches should never gave me no money.
During the recession, my business was up.
Yeah, I ain't
Don't
gonna
let
lie.
them lie to y'all.
Don't let him lie to you. Okay, he wouldn't even have the bitch he had if he didn't have no money. Let's be clear. If he was broke right now, you
I
would
ain't
be
gonna lie.
single.
Hey.
You would not be married. You wouldn't have nobody.
Nah,
You listen. At the end of the day, we gotta stop trying
It's
to
the
make it
guy-
seem like no, we're not gonna do that. We're not
It's
gonna
the
do that.
guys that don't have nothing that
We're
get
not
all
gonna
in
do
the
that.
box. The thing about it is that
Do you believe
now,
that?
no, now that I'm up, y'all don't qualify. That don't matter no more.
Who don't qualify?
It's the guy.
Back then, they didn't want me now.
Hey, that is true though. In the black community though, there's a lot of these bum niggas. Even when I was bum, still getting hella pom. Real talk. But the more focused I am now, don't get it twisted. When the niggas are up, niggas get a lot of pom too. But like now that I have a purpose or whatever, I don't really care about it as much. But he is right about niggas that really don't got no money. They have time for the pom and they can get, well, not all of them can get a lot of pom, but niggas be getting it in, honestly. And a lot of niggas get married too, but it's lower value women. It's lower women lower in the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue, man.
They all over. Y'all heard the damn song.
Trust me.
Who are these people that you're saying?
No, seriously. Like when I was down, y'all would have been the main course. Now y'all could just be sides.
You said that yesterday.
Did you just
It's
call
still
me?
not- it's still not a good analogy.
It's the same thing.
You can't say that. You
Why not?
can't.
Why can't he?
He can't say that. Why can't he say that? Because you're hurt, your ego is hurt by saying that? He can say that. He has the value to say it. And again, this is what I'm talking about with women being in la la land. Their emotions are in the way. But he has to value the value to say it. He does. And he's married to a feminine woman that follows his lead. You know what I'm saying? And that brings value to him. So he has the ability to say it. And he's a millionaire. He has ability to say it. What are you talking about? Let's continue.
Because it's just not. That don't make any sense. Like, you don't know who you could have. You never even pursued half these women that you even pictured in your fucking dreams.
It doesn't matter who he can have. He's saying based off who you are, you only qualify for a side. That's what he's saying. Let's continue.
You wouldn't dare do it because you know you're not going to succeed. You feel?
And you see, and this is what I'm talking about. What this is similar to the recent video with on the Country Wayne when Amber was trying to hit low emotionally, and it's like that's very unintelligent when women try to hit there. You see how women, they operate on emotion, so she reacted like, oh, like it was a big deal. Like in those conversations, to me, it's just like, okay, what that mean? Like, bitch, you're failing. That don't mean shit. And you didn't even mention truth at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where's the truth in that? It doesn't make sense. And Anton, the life that Anton lives, you know women are throwing shit at him. You know it. Attractive women at that, you know, because especially the fact that he's married to, you know how that goes. Married, money, status, a leader of men. You know how that shit go, bruh. So with the shit that you're saying doesn't mean nothing. And that's what goes back to when he said, do y'all really care about what women think? Because if you listening to her as a man or a boy, if you listen to what she's saying, you'll be fucked for life, bro. Because you're not based in reality. Let's continue.
I mean, it's a lot of men that sit here and say like who they could have had and who they couldn't have. But honestly, like the proof is in the pudding.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
He never said who he could have or couldn't have. He never said that. He said y'all qualify for side bitches. That's it. Where he's at in life, y'all only qualify for side bitches. But you choose to hear something else. Let's continue.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like 100%.
it's not.
I ain't
They ain't gonna do that.
I ain't gonna cap.
Fellas.
I'm like,
They ain't gonna do that. I want to see the roster.
You don't
I
want-
want to see who was before who.
Okay, that part.
I want to know
That
who
part.
you dated. Show me
that part.
pictures.
Look how-
I
I
don't
can't
be
be
something.
because I can't be your first bad bitch.
I can't be your first
Ooh,
bad
baby,
bitch.
I
don't wanna
did that
be.
before.
That's a recipe for
I don't want to
disaster.
be.
Ooh, shit.
Here's
You know what that just proved? That just proved hypergamy, and they don't even realize what they just proved. I can't be your first bad bitch. I need to see social proof. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what just happened? Did y'all see what just happened? I can't be your first bad bitch. I need to see that you attract bad bitches. Huh? Let's continue.
the thing, guys. Here's the thing. You never have to kiss and tell. That's number one. Never qualify.
You just
But
lied.
But secondly, whenever they start to get offended, they'll start to throw insults.
Oh, like
Exactly, just like I said. Just like I said.
So here's the beautiful thing about it, though. If you know me, which most of y'all do,
no, y'all don't know this man.
if you
Everybody wants to make money in real estate, but
yo,
they all be pissed off in the comments.
Can I
They
get a-
know
can I
you
get a-
who it
can I
is.
get a-
The real
can I get a round of applause for the bag chasers in the building? Okay.
Why are men
Okay.
clapping?
All right. So now that we got there,
Can I get a round of applause for all the cousins in the building?
check it out. They want
All right,
to
now that we got
overtalk
there.
me. They want to overtalk me.
Yeah, because we
But
want you.
here's the thing. I just reverse tricked them into telling on themselves.
Exactly.
Because
See? All right, let's continue, man.
I'm an advocate for family. See, I've been married for 20 years. I don't have a roster.
Absolutely.
I don't have a roster. Cream of the crop. I'm the person. I'm the personification of what a black man is supposed to be.
Oh,
no,
that was
that's a-
cute.
no,
That was so.
Where's the bar in hell?
I love that.
Check it out. No kids out of wedlock, super successful. Everybody around me is taken care of, and the majority of the people that work for me are women.
Right.
So, if that be the case, and I have 0 children out of wedlock, and I've been married for over 2 decades, got married when I was 22 years old, how am I not the personification of what a man is supposed to be?
Because you call us stupid bitches every other week.
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, because
Somebody,
you're
where's the
you're talking
cookies
about
at?
you.
Somebody
Like,
please
hold
bring
on,
this
one at a
motherfucker
time.
some cookies and milk, because I don't know what the fuck
let me
fries
say
is
this.
on that.
Hold on. Let's take a deep breath. Hold on. Let's
They
recollect.
want me to be a pookie just like the men that they done been with.
Ooh, killed them. And that's why they're offended, because deep down inside, see, when he said you only qualify to be a side bitch, that's the reason why they're reacting emotionally, because that's probably what they've qualified for based on their experience. They fucked with pookies, and the way they're speaking helps. That's what he's saying. The way they're speaking, they told on themselves by admitting inadvertently that they're only qualified to be side women because they fuck with pookies. Because guess what? Pookie got other bad bitches. And she said herself said, if you don't got a bad bitch before me, I can't fuck with you, nigga. So if you don't have certain traits and that's your qualifications, you're most likely gonna be a side bitch. You heard me. Let's continue.
Here's the thing. He's unavailable. He's talking about himself for a single woman like myself. You're unavailable. You're off the market. You don't count. What did you just tell us?
Let me tell you something.
You don't qualify.
I know a lot of these same dudes in the audience. I'm a representative.
A lot of the times women project, well, human beings. When she say you don't qualify, you're projecting outwardly what you feel inwardly. So you're thinking what strikes you and hurts you will hurt him. That's why you're saying it. They don't mean nothing to a man that has a happy, thriving relationship with a thriving business or businesses where he's helping people and providing and protecting people that he loves. It don't mean shit. What do you mean qualify for what? I qualify for the life that I've earned. That matters more than qualifying for a single-minded bitch like you or you or you or you. That don't mean shit. Them bitches try to qualify for a life that I created. What are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? Let's continue.
Representation of what a lot of them is. I just so happen to have a microphone. That's the truth.
You don't qualify.
You think these niggas is multimillionaires?
Qualify for what? That's what I would ask. If I was him, that's what I would ask. I don't qualify for what? What do you mean?
Absolutely. Because some of them are.
They really are. Imaginary fake one.
And it ain't even about being a millionaire, because I never mentioned money. The thing that I'm talking about is being a good person. And most of y'all...
You just called them all stupid bitches 8 seconds ago, and now you a good person?
Now most of y'all...
Yes, because being a good person, you call out shit for what it is. You heard me. That's being a good person. And that's the problem with society nowadays. That's the reason why men be bitches and women can't handle the truth, because we don't call shit for what it is. And that's why the society is a mess, because we don't call shit like it is. Is that good? Is that doing any good? You heard me. And to be real, I'm all the way in alignment with the Most High for doing, creating this channel. I was inspired to do this based on my connection to the Most High. Like, what's of good? What's of good for me to do with the knowledge that I have, or the observations that I've collected? What's of good? Telling shit for what the fuck it is, so I don't give a fuck who's angry about it. That's good. Let's continue.
As usual, have passed up on the man that is supposed to marry you. You have skipped over the guy, the good guy, and got with the people because...
Here's the thing.
Nope. The devil done had their way with y'all.
Here's the thing. Oh my God. No, wait.
Somebody please come get this motherfucker across here.
Wait.
A Bible, please.
The devil has had their way with
The devil has had a way with you, young lady, because you're not even embracing yourself the way God made you. So yeah, the devil is having his way with you right now as you speak. Let's continue.
Let the married woman talk then. How about that?
First of all, I was married.
Let the married woman have a conversation real quick.
But you are projecting.
Projecting what?
You're projecting your experience as everybody else's.
No, I'm projecting good choices.
I hear you, but
good choices.
You're not the majority.
Yes, I am.
You know what's funny?
Not.
Hold on. You know what this
I'm not
reminds
the
me of?
majority of the men that y'all seek.
This reminds me of a meme. A meme of
20, 180.
All right, man. I'm about to go ahead and call it. Well, I'll do a little bit more. Yeah, I'll do a little bit more. Then I'll go ahead and get in this gym. Yeah, I'm a little bit fired up. Yeah, honestly, I'm a little bit fired up. I got a lot of energy to goddamn pump out in this gym. You heard me? So I probably should have did this after I worked out. But it is what it is. Y'all gonna see other expressions of me, man. It is what it is. Let's continue.
In high school, girl and a guy in
How
high
you
school.
gonna shame me?
Hold on, I'm not shaming you. I'm actually about to bring you full circle. I got your back. Watch this. In the meme, they were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? And he said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible ass decisions with grown ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go. You didn't get no pussy in high school. You get.
Wait, what? No. Let what go? Cause you made bad decisions and now you want to circle back on me when I'm up? What? Who married this bitch? Who married this chick, bruh? And whoever is married with this woman that's speaking right now, I have an idea of what type of man he is, honestly, bro. I definitely do. Because what the hell is she talking about, man? What is she talking about? Let what go? It's not even... Okay, here's the thing. Of course, a lot of men do hold resentment for the woman that rejected him. But it's just like, the way we look at it is like, okay, you missed out. You missed the... How can I put it? You missed the potential that was actually in front of you, and I actualized it, but now you want to come along after I actualized it. And one of the things that the natural talent of a woman is supposed to be the fact that you can intuitively feel out a man that's on his way to something. But you didn't recognize it then. You fucked with the Pookie and Ray Rays that was older than you. You heard me. But then as soon as I actualized it and you want to come around and you have children, I'm like, no, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. That's cool. You made your mistakes. Stick with the man that you're impregnated by, or the men that you're impregnated by, and split your way with all them 3 men. I'm cool. You heard me. Let's continue.
See, now, get over it,
Absolutely.
nigga.
Because how many times do you hear men bring up, but what about the girls who had the older guys picking them up in high school?
Get the fuck
like
over
it was
it.
right. It wasn't right then. It is not right now. And she wasn't the one who was responsible for making it right. He was the older guy.
They can make more
Take some
excuses.
accountability.
They can have as many excuses as they want. I say, God save me from y'all.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm still the bitch you dream about. So we can talk all day about certain topics. You guys can't sit here and say
guys that they want to try to shame for making good decisions.
No one's shaming you.
I'm not shaming good decisions.
I think you're
not shaming me.
I'm not shaming good decisions.
No one's shaming them for their decision making. It's actually quite the opposite. You're shaming
Why do
people
y'all
for
keep
making
talking
bad
over me?
decisions.
Why do they keep...
Yes. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, bro? Yes, we're shaming people for making bad decisions. What's wrong with that? Huh? Of course you can, you probably can course correct depending on how many bad decisions or what kind of bad decisions you made. Of course. But yeah, we shame people for making bad decisions. Therefore, they will be less likely to make bad decisions moving forward. See, humans, we're social beings. And we want to be a part of a group. So if we're shamed for doing stupid shit, since we want to be a part of the group, we would be inspired to do better. That's how it works. Let's continue.
Why do they keep talking over me? Remember this, and this goes for the women too, but I'm speaking to my guys. Anytime that you find yourself in a situation where you dodged somebody that you thought was for you but really wasn't, that's God protecting you.
Absolutely.
I go for women too.
Whenever
she said, see, she just made it about women. She just said absolutely. But you just said men get over it when a woman come back around. What is she talking about?
you raise your standards, fellas. Remember, it's not that you got to have a lot of options. You just got to find the best one for you. It's not about dating a lot of people. It's not about a roster.
Touche.
It's not about none of that shit.
Touche.
One at a time.
It's about dodging these women that's given 2-for-1 diseases, chlamydia and herpes in the same
Sorry
batch.
you went through that.
Shout out to all of my women that came up
Sorry you
from
went through
Houston. I know the clinics is going wild down
Your
there in
Insta is
Houston.
showing.
Wait. Can we have? Let's take a step back.
The roster's showing right now.
Hold on 1 second. Let's take a step back and let's have this conversation, because what you're doing right now, as far as laying the foundation for saying, hey, there is good men out here, I 100% believe that. I stand on believing that. But I want us to, because I think the disconnect in the conversation is often the fact that these absent father households are happening. If we start pouring into these, maybe you know what? Maybe wife school
I'm
is
not
right.
changing the
Respectfully,
subject.
no, I'm not
I
changing.
believe in shaming.
No, I think that you should do the husband school, because you're.
One thing that
All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I know that I apologize for the ads. I always keep forgetting to log into the YouTube or the email where there are no ads, and I really apologize for that. I know y'all like, man, nigga, what are you doing? But yeah, that's gonna end that video. I know it was very fiery, but I'm about to go ahead and hop in this gym and get this energy off. And until next time, y'all, don't be a bitch. Get your value up. Go to the gym, make some money, and follow your passion. 100.